Hello everybody, my name is KK, we're playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel today! And... I was just like spending a lot of time just cuddling with my cats, so I'm like a little groggy today. I was just like sitting with my cats, they were onto my lap, and I was just like, I kind of fell asleep on the chair. So, and I woke up like 30 minutes before it was time to stream, and then so I just kind of scrambled to get a thumbnail ready. I didn't even scramble, I just reused an old thumbnail. It was just there. It was just there. And it was doing things. Bleh. Anyways, we're playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel today. Hi, how is everyone? Gryffindor, hello, welcome back to the stream. I am doing fine. My cats are doing fine. I've just remembered to take like notes about talking points like a professional streamer. I forgot to do that. It's like ever since I got my cats, I just completely forgot to do that. Anyways, the cats are kind of complaining right now. They're complaining that I'm not there. It's like Luna was just kind of like, meow, meow, because I was like not there, and she was like, she's really cuddly. She's just been on my lap. Like she's the first one to go onto my lap, and then she just jumps on there. Sometimes I pick her up and I just put her there, and then she immediately starts purring. Anyways, we're playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. So we're playing roulette because I thought that there would be a new deck today. There is not. It's next week. Unfortunately, I don't know. I don't know if I'll be streaming Master Duel next week, because next week I'll be streaming either Digimon TCG or Rush Duels versus Seth. Because he wasn't available this week. That's next week. I'll figure out what happens next week. Okay, so here's the wheel. Here's the wheel. In this wheel, there is Dragon Tail, Gem Knight, Ryzeal Mitsurugi, Speedroid, Azamane White Forest, Orcus Mitsurugi, Utopia, Lunalights, Crystron, and Sky Striker. So basically how it's gonna work is I'm gonna be spinning this, and hold on, am I like, weird stuff is happening. Hold on 1 second. 1 second, please. It's saying that I'm live, but when I'm like checking out stuff, it's saying that I'm not live. Am I like live right now? Is it being weird? Why is it being weird right now? Is YouTube being weird? I don't know if YouTube's being weird. Hold on 1 second. Hold on 1 second. It is being weird. Okay, yeah, I am actually live. It's just my screen was like blank for a second. It was so weird. YouTube, you have one job. You had one job, YouTube. Bleh. Okay, Anyways, let me just press this button before I forget what to say. Oi! It's spinning, it's spinning. I don't have enough, like, sugar. I need to be on a sugar high to do this. Okay, I guess we're immediately playing Azamina White Forest. Azamina White Forest, here we go. Azamina White Forest. By the way, there is a possibility that I'm just gonna forget to remove that wheel from the screen, so if I forget to remove that, just remind me. Anyways, here's my White Forest deck. It's unchanged from last time. It's pretty much the exact same thing. Okay, in this deck, I'm running 2 copies of Duel, 2 Maxi, 1 Estelar, 3 LZ, 1 other LZ, 3 Ash, 3 Sylvie, 3 Fulos, 1 Diabell Star, 1 Vengeance, 1 White Witch, 1 Feather Duster, 1 Dark Ruler No More, 1 Lightning Storm, 3 Tales of the White Forest, 1 The Hollowed Azamina, 1 Philia Diabell, 3 Witch of the White Forest, 1 Deception, 1 Called By, 1 Cross Out, 1 Forbidden Droplet, 1 Wanted, 1 Sinful Spoils of the White Forest, 3 Imperm, 1 Woes, 1 Alphys, and 1 Curse of Diabell. In the extra deck, I am running 1 Ilia Sylvia, 1 Rumilchach, 1 Mo Regina, 1 Doom Dragon, 1 Guardian Chimera that I've never actually summoned, by the way, 1 Saint Azmina, 1 Poplar, 1 Silvera, 1 Rechlichach, 1 Diabell, 1 Baron the Thea, 1 Chaos Angel, 1 Jirash that I've never... I don't actually know what this does. I've never summoned it. 1 Snake Eyes Vengeance Dragon, and 1 SP Little Knight. I should probably read what that card does, but you know what? You know what? I'm just sending it. We're just sending it. We don't need to read. We're Yu-Gi-Oh players. We don't read. Reading? What do I look like, a Pokemon TCG player? Because I am. I do play it occasionally. And my hope is that this deck just doesn't immediately blow up. I hope that it doesn't immediately blow up, which there's a very high chance of it doing because we're in Gold Elo Hell. Gold Elo Hell, I hate Gold Elo Hell, where everyone is super casual and super try-hard at the same time. Isn't that fun? Okay, do I have a Fulos, and I do have a Maxi. This actually is a pretty good hand. This is a pretty good hand, I think. Just gonna wait for my opponent to do something. I'll probably shotgun the Fulos first. Wait for, like, an Ash or a Called By or something, and then Maxi. And then I'll use the Maxi. Anyways, how's everyone doing? I hope everyone's having a good time. What did I eat for lunch? He's using Gem Knights, but he's going first? What? Well, I guess I'll shotgun the Fulos. I'll shotgun the Fulos. Okay, no hand traps, then I'll shotgun the Maxi. I don't remember what I ate for lunch. Guys, I'm losing it. I'm losing it. My memory ain't what it's supposed to be. It's filled with nothing but Google spreadsheet combos for Yu-Gi-Oh! Why is he playing Gem Knights, but he's going first? Well, I guess I just Imperm. He's gonna Link Summon, though, which is not what I want. Maybe I should have held this for the Link Summon. Oh well. Wait, he's not... He didn't Link Summon? My fool... Why did you do this? Why did you give me another one of these, Konami? Well, okay. You know what? Fine. Sure. Okay, I'll dump Woes and then summon the LZ. Just gotta remember how this works. Sylvie, and then activate Woes. Okay, my opponent has some kind of response. I don't know what this is. My Sylvie. I don't like what this face down is. It's scary. It's terrifying. Stop it. Now the question is... I think I do use this now. Because I'm not going to use woes. I don't think I need it. So we'll grab the LZ. I'll grab the LZ, and then I'll activate the LZ. What does he have? He has something. I don't know what this is. He has some kind of response, and a response that I don't like. Stop it. That one and this one. I have the link monsters. I have an SP. I'll just put it here in case I need the SP. And then chain link 1. And then chain link 2. Maybe I should have done that in the other order, but oh well. What do you mean? What do you mean drop? I mean, it's fine. I didn't really need this in the first place. I guess I didn't really need it. I think this is still functional without it. Okay, what do I want? Okay, I'll grab the sinful spoils. The question is, do I use this now? Do I use this now, though? I think I'll use this now. Against my better judgment, I'm gonna use this now, and I'll grab a Duel star. I'll get rid of this Fuelos, which I don't need anymore. Then I Duel star. And then I grab Deception of the Sinful Spoils. Then I Deception. Then I Deception again. And I get rid of the Duel star. Then I the Hollowed Azamina. Then I the Hollowed Azamina. Then I'll grab an Ilia Sylvia. I don't think this is how I'm supposed to do the combo, but I don't remember how the combo works, so I'm just kind of just shotgunning everything. What does this do again? I don't think I summon it right now. And I synchro into Duel. And then Duel grabs... I guess Tails? No, I can probably just grab Woes, I think. I'm gonna grab Woes. Maybe I should have grabbed Tails. I don't remember how this works. I target that, and that does something that I don't remember. Oh, hello. Then I the Hollowed Azamina, and I target that. Let's activate that. Let's grab... I guess a Stellar? 'Cause it's not like I'm using it. And then I Duel's the White Witch. I send Field to the grave. Then I Duel's the White Witch to grab Philia Duel. That's the wrong one! Why did it send it to the graveyard? Ah! I don't know how this game works. No! I don't know how to read. Well, I guess it's a good thing I grabbed the woes then. Okay, well, let's see here. I'll grab this, and I mean, do I need this? No, I'll just send that to the grave. I don't really need it. Then I'll grab Poplar. Poplar. Nice harpies. And I'll do that chain link 1. Grab these 2. This can be chain link 2. Okay, that's fine, I think. Nice harpies, chump! I've forgotten what Snake Eyes Vengeance Dragon does. I completely forgot what it does. Okay, so this is like interruption stuff. I don't remember how, but it does interruption stuff. It's been a while since I played this deck. This deck is very complicated. Hey! You just gave up? The Harpies is too strong. Why did he choose to go first? I don't know, what was he playing? Did he have some kind of going first sauce? He's running Crystal and Lapis? Well, okay, so his entire deck is based around going second, but he chose to go first for some reason. You know what? I'm not gonna question it. Who am I to question Gold Elo Hell? Gold Elo Hell knows best. Gold Elo Hell has all the answers. And I go second again. Yay. I'm like, what was his game plan? The Gem Knights don't do anything going first. Okay, well at least I have a decent going first hand, but I got the Curse of Diabel, which I don't want to see. What do you mean? What do you mean, Draco Tail? Okay, I don't think this does anything against going first Draco Tail. Why is Elo Hell do this to me? Why are you like this, Kodami? One, the first game is versus going first Gem Knight. Second is against going first Draco Tail. This game makes zero sense. Real? Okay, he's just not going to do anything. That means I get to keep my max C. Can you realize your thumbnail is dirty, right? What do you mean? It's the cleanest thumbnail that ever was. Do I really just have to summon this? Okay, fine, I'll just normal summon this. Thumbnail says... What do you mean? What do you mean, Max C? Fine, I'll also use my Max C. Spinner, it does things? Nah, can't be. What do I grab? This thing? I should just grab this thing. Target cards up in the field, up to the number of fusion and or synchro monsters in the field. I should grab this. And then Tales of the White Forest. Why are you like this? Why are you like this, Konami? Okay, well, I guess that's just a scoop. I can't do anything. Okay, well, both times, just Master Duel has decided I go second. Because capital P and D similar looks dirty. What do you mean? It's fine. Yu-Gi-Oh players don't read anyways. Yu-Gi-Oh players don't know how to read in the first place, so it doesn't matter. Why are you like this? Why are you like this, Konami? 50-50 coin flip my ass! Because the Fiendsmith is a glory hole. Well, at least I got a Foolos, but I also got a Droll, and like... it just shuts off the Foolos. I do have a Dark Ruler, though, so at least that's something, but like, this doesn't do anything. Well, I guess I'm drolling. I guess I just droll. Why? Why are you like this? Why are you like this, Konami? He has like a 60 card deck and somehow he gets like everything he needs? What? It's because you're fun. It's fine. Yu-Gi-Oh players don't know how to read, so it's fine. How did he just get the triple tactics when he has a 60 card deck? He just opens King Sarcophagus and triple tactics when he has a 60 card deck. What? What is happening? I mean, it doesn't really matter what it gets rid of, because I can just get more stuff. Like, if he gets rid of the tails, that's what I thought! That's what I thought, punk! That's what you get! That's for what you get for somehow getting your triple tactics in your 60 card deck. I have increased 1 rank in gold elo hell. How wonderful. Now my gold elo can be even more gold elo. Okay, well apparently White Force doesn't do anything. So we're moving on. Oh, Speedroid? Speedroid? Okay, Speedroid. We got the early Speedroid. We got Speedroid early, which is great because the higher elo I get, the less this is going to do anything. It's definitely not going to do anything. Going second. My god, Speedroid is terrible, but I like it. Why do I play this deck? Why is this my favorite deck? Someone tell me. Alright, in Speedroid, I am playing 2 Droll, 1 Red-Eye Dice, 2 Max C, 3 Terror Top, 3 Tank Tomborg, 1 Denden Daiko, 3 Ash, 1 Card Turbo, 2 Ultra Hound, 1 Double Yo-Yo, 3 Fawulos, 2 Win, 3 Marble Machine, 3 Colonial Clackers, 1 Wing Synchron, 1 1-for-1, 3 Speedroid Scratch, 1 Call By, 1 Crossout, 3 Imperm, 1 Duplicate, and 1 Clearwing Wonder. In Extra Deck, I am running 1 Cork Shooter, 1 Speedroid Puzzle, 1 Hagahita, 1 Glider number 2, 1 Charge Warrior, 1 Synchro Dragon, 1 Wind Pegasus Adagnister, 1 Crystal Wing, 1 Kite Drake, 1 Crystal Clearwing, 1 Baron de Fleur, 1 Clearwing Rider, 1 Crystal Clearwing Overdragon, 1 clear wing fast dragon, and 1 rubber band shooter. This is basically the standard speed raid deck. There's not a whole lot of tech stuff in there. I should probably be running more hand traps, but I'm not. Oh my gosh, I get to go first! It's a miracle! I get to go first for the first time this entire stream. Oh my god! Okay! My hand is weird. My hand is weird, but you know what? It's probably fine. If this gets Ash, I probably just have to scoop. No Ash? Ash? No Ash, come on. Let's go! An attacking town board. Why are you like this? Why are you like this, Konami? I mean, that's probably still fine, I think, because that basically just adds attacking town board, but I don't really need anything else. Then I red-eye dice. You know what the weird thing is? It's like sometimes speedroids just don't care about droll. Don't tell me it's an imperm. No imperm, let's go. Okay, this is definitely getting imperm because he has something. He definitely has something. There's a good chance this is getting impermed. If this gets impermed, I probably just have to scoop because I have nothing left. Why? Why are you like this, Konami? Why do you have infinite hand traps? Fine, jeez. Okay, what is this turning into? 8 machine tuner. What do I turn this into, though? Do I really just have to make this? I might just have to make this. Because I don't have anything else. No, I think I just have to make this. Because I need my Terratop for next turn. It's fine, Lightning Storm doesn't exist, so I can just put it there. And I set 2 face down, and I just have to hope that somehow the Imperm, the Ash, and the Clear Wing will somehow make me not die. No, that's not allowed. Stop it. Why are you like this? I have no idea. What the Crimson Dragon Dark Magician is going on? That's what you get? That's what you get? Get your Droll and Lockbird out of here! I don't understand how this game works. By all rights, I should have not lived that, but I did, and I won somehow. And I'm going second again. Yay! I love 50-50 coin toss. They don't work. Okay. So you know that if your opponent makes you go first, it means that you're absolutely screwed. this gets negated, I might just have to scoop because I have nothing else. Okay. No hand traps, no hand traps. Let's go. Then I tear top. I think I can do this. It's just I would prefer my red-eye dice to not be in the graveyard. This is still probably fine, though. Just need to grab attack and Tomborg. This is going to be a weird combo line, but I think this is still fine. Then I attack and Tomborg. Then I Din Daiko. And then I rubber band shooter. Let's see here. Then I rubber band shooter. Let's see. I need a level 4 and a level 2. No, that's not right. I think I wind Pegasus at Ignister. Maybe I speed right. No, I win Pegasus at Ignister. And then I double Yo-Yo. And then I Ultra Hound. Come on, double Yo-Yo! Let's go! Then I rubber band shooter. I still haven't used my regular normal summon. Then I double Yo-Yo, targeting red-eye dice. Red-eye dice targets the double Yo-Yo. This becomes level 2. Then I cork shooter. Then cork shooter activates, summoning both of these two from the graveyard. And then, let's see, 2, 3, 4, 5, this requires specific materials. Wind tuner, machine tuner, hold on, let me think. This needs to be level 1, I think. This is level 1. Then I P-scale. And then this makes a Haguhita because I want to get it off my field. This might be a really weird combo line. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know how to count. Then I Colonial Clackers. I banish Speedroid Scratch. Then I Wing Synchron. Then I Wing Synchron. And then I Clear Wing. And then I Wing Synchron. And then I Colonial Clackers. Summon that. And then I dump Clear Wing Wonder. What do I do now? I don't know what I'm doing! Ah! 7, 8, 9, 10, I don't know what I'm doing! Ah! Okay, that one, and then this one. I've forgotten how to do math! How does math work? Okay, and then I Denden Daikoduke. I bring back the cork shooter. 5, 6, 7, 8. Wait, what? How do I get this guy? I think I made a mistake. I should not have done this. Okay. So, that becomes level 3, that becomes level 2. Okay, I can save this. I can still save this. I normal the Fuelos. I tribute that. Wait, why am I summoning this thing? How does card game on motorcycle work? I don't understand how this game works. Why am I summoning this thing randomly? I don't know how to count. What just happened? Why am I not allowed to go into a level 5? This game is weird. I don't understand it. I don't understand how this game works. This game is really weird. It doesn't make any sense whatsoever. Hello, Konami? I mean, I still can't do anything. I don't know how to get rid of these guys. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, so I can go into a Baron, or I can go into that. Hold on, how do I go into this thing? That one, and then, no, I don't want to get rid of that one. How do I go into a Baron? That one, and, no, I don't want to get rid of that thing, Konami. This thing, and then that thing. And I summon that thing, and this draws a card. That's not what I wanted. Yeah, like, how do I go into a 12, though? Or no, how do I go into, like, a 5? I don't know how to get into a 5. Okay. Maybe... one's... Okay, so maybe I do this instead. That one, maybe? I don't know what I'm doing. I need to get into, like, a 2 or something. That one, and then this one. It's fine. And then I use this to normal summon the Marble Machine. And then Marble Machine activates to do a thing. And then maybe it grabs a Terror Top. Okay, now I can go into a 5, I think. And then I go into a Glider too. And then with Glider 2, now I can make a level 12. I don't know what this is. I don't like it. And then a Synchro Dragon, and then finally I can now make a level 12. I do want to go into a Baron, but I don't know how. Do I have any more tuners? I don't... It's been ages since I played this deck. I don't remember how it works. Okay, so now I can go into an 11. I'm gonna use this thing. Oh, 6, let's go. That one. Let's go with this one. That one, that one, that one, and then, that one. Reporting in, sup. Jake Maker, hello, welcome to the stream. I don't know what I'm doing! I haven't played this deck in ages, and I also don't know how to do math! What the Wakobu? Sure, whatever. Go! Attack! My 1000 attack vanilla beat stick! Go! My 2000 attack vanilla beat stick! Go this guy! Go that guy! What the heck was up with the woman? Previous game was Drake Hotel. This game is set Wakobu Pass. I love Gold Elo Hell. It makes 0 sense. Okay, well that was 2 games with speed, right? Let's move on to the next one. And Utopia. Oh, thank goodness, a deck that doesn't require me to count. I love decks that don't require me to count. They're great. I'm immediately going to get Max Seed. Okay, so here is my Utopia deck. I am running 2 Drone Lockbirds, 2 Max C, 3 Ash, 1 Zubababa, 1 Go-Go Geas, 1 Zubaba Boncho Gaga Coat, 1 Dodo Dwarf, 1 Zeus Ascended Sage, 3 Ash Utopia, 3 Fulos, 3 Go Goblinberg, 1 Onomatakage, 3 Dodo Warrior. This guy, that guy, are you playing the Oitsu guy, the fairy monster, and the paper planes? I love that deck. I love that deck too. It makes 0 sense, and I'm pretty sure it never actually functioned as an actual deck. 1 Reinforcement of the Army. Alt art, by the way. Oh, so shiny. Bask in my shininess. 2 Onomatoparia. I should really be running 3, but I don't want to make a 3rd one. 1 Hyper Rank Up Magic Utopia Force. 3 Goblin Biker Grand Entrance. 3 Onomata Pickup. 1 Double or Nothing. 1 Call By. 1 Cross Out. 3 Imperm. 1 Unbreakable Xyz Barrier. In the extra deck, I am running 1 Utopic Future. 1 other Utopic Future. 1 others Utopic Future. 1 Utopia. 1 Utopia Prime. 1 Utopia Double. 1 Gallant Granite. 1 Prime Mech 1 Gaga Gaga Magician. 1 CS Utopic Sage. 1 Gaga Gaga Girl. 1 Hope Harbinger. 1 Photon Lord. And 1 Dragonair. Yo, you think you can beat my Red Dragon deck with the Utopia deck? I don't know. It depends what kind of Red Dragon deck it is. There are multiple Red Dragons, you see. One of them is a Synchro, and the other is not a deck that actually does anything meaningful. If you do want a duel, I can open up a duel room. Let me just remember to actually be a responsible streamer and actually drink water. Normal Red Dragon. What the heck? Why is this water warm? This water should not be warm. Ugh, yucky. I hate warm water. I tolerate room temperature water, but I hate warm water. It's ice cold or nothing. Normal Red Dragon with some funny level 10s. You mean like Red Dragon Archfiend, or... I'm assuming you mean Red Dragon Archfiend and not Red Eyes Black Dragon. Because Red Eyes Black Dragon is not a deck that currently does anything. Yeah, alright. Yeah, I can open up a room. Boop, ba-doop, boop, boop. Ba-doop. Okay, there it is. There is the room ID. Let me put it on screen real quick. There we go. There is the ID. But recently, I've been trying to get my cats to sleep in, like, their cat house because it has, like, a heater built into it. But for whatever reason, they've made it their mission to specifically not sleep in there. They've been, like, just jumping up on top of the water boiler heater thing, and they've just been, like, hanging out there instead. Add me to the queue, coach. That is not Utopia. That is specifically more powerful than Utopia. I have a lot of decks. Oh, there it is. Zhank is next up. Lock it in. But yeah, they've been just like... I try to put them in the cat house, but I think they don't like it because it's kind of small. It's like, it's big enough. Like, it's pretty roomy for one cat, but I have 3. So maybe they think it's like too small or something. Even though I put all their beds and stuff in there, but there is a built-in here inside the cat house, but... I'm using my Seto deck with Fang of Critias. Okay, well, that is... not the best hand, but it's still usable. Go, 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 go. Let's see. I have to remember the combo here. I think it is... the dwarf. Ungrateful Nekos. JK. Gary! You're going to finish your dessert, and you're going to like it! I think... okay, I remember the combo now. And then I ZS Ascended Sage. Does this lock me? This does not lock me. And I Astraltopia. And then a Utopic Sage. Then I Ascended Sage. Then I Goblin Borg, and then I Dododo Warrior. See, every time I just like see go 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 or like Dododo, I'm like, I just think of that one like the English dub opening for Sonic X, where it's like go 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 gotta go fast. Send that, and I grab Automata Pickup. And then, let's see here. It's Automata Pickup here. And then I grab Automata Paria. And then I Dododo Warrior. I guess I send another Dododo Warrior. And then Utopia Double. My cats have been, like, so cuddly lately. Like, Luna didn't used to be this cuddly, but... right? Like, currently, she's like... whenever I enter their play area, she just immediately walks over to me, and then just tries jumping in my lap, and then immediately starts purring. It's adorable. Like, out of all of them, she purrs the quickest, and then sometimes, she's like... she jumps off of my lap, and then she's still purring. She's like still purring while walking on the ground. It's adorable. And then, let's see. Let's go Utopia Prime. I do really like the Utopia archetype. It's just that they somehow turned Yuma's deck into Break My Board. Into a Break My Board combo deck. I just say, go times 3 Magician, etc. And then I onomatopoeia. Stump that. And then I grab... Let's grab that. And... this. I don't think I can add the Zubababa Knight anymore because I've run out of targets. Wait. I think I've made an oopsie. I can't summon anything anymore. I've run out of Go-Go-Go targets. Well, I guess I'm just gonna have to hope that this somehow makes me not die. I did this in the wrong order. Oops. Oopsies. I thought I could summon this from my hand, but I guess not. Oh, okay, so I need to control one of those Onomat monsters in order to special summon this from my hand. Each time a resonator monster to the graveyard, target one card in your controls, destroy that target. I'm gonna chain this. Attach two materials. Two materials? Okay. Oh, okay, I understand. I read this wrong. Oopsies. I think I just made another mistake. Okay, if synchro monster in the field, you can only discard this card from the field graveyard. Okay. Okay. Okay, that one. Spell card, monster effect. Let's see, should I use this one? I think I can probably just use this. Maybe I should have used the other thing. Oh well. So use that to negate that. Okay, face down. It has been thrown down. You know, recently, like, my cats have recently been fighting each other to see, like, they've been fighting for who gets to groom each other first. Well, that's it, I bricked. Oof, I know how that feels. You have my condolences. Okay, next we'll duel Jankmaker. But they've been kind of fighting each other to see who gets to groom who first. It's like, they just try to groom each other at the same time. It's like, for whatever reason, Charm only wants to groom the other cat's ears, and then the other cats want to groom her face. So obviously they can't do that at the same time, so they've just been kind of like holding the other cats down, trying to get the other cat to stay still while they attempt to groom them. Okay, I think I've just drawn 2 garnets. Oof. I've drawn my garnet that gets me my other garnet. I don't know how this is going to work. Okay, so I go Goblinburg. Let's grab a the dwarf. And let's see here. Okay. Then I did the dwarf Google glove. And I special summon the Zubababancho Gaga Coat. And then... this goes into Utopic Sage by using those two. What is my graveyard? Oh, that. Okay. So I don't use that. Use Utopic Sage to get rid of these two. And then I Ascend a Sage. I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of lame that they made Utopia into Hero, but just Xyz flavored. To be fair... Actually, I think... Does Hero summon more than Utopia? I don't actually know. I'm going to say maybe. I think I should have summoned the other one instead. Oh well. Dodo Warrior. Detaching that. Yeah, they just turned it into Break My Board, the deck. Although, to be fair, I think Heroes is less of a Break My Board than Utopia. Well, from our last duel, it seems kind of close. Now, Utopia Force. Let's detach that. I need to remember... I need to be faster with this deck, because definitely I'm slower than I would like to be in comboing. At least it's not IRL. Piloting this deck takes forever, IRL. And a Utopia Force. Then I Dragonair. I wish Dragonair had a summoning animation, but it doesn't. Okay, then I will Onomatakage. While I have this on my field, I will Onomatakage. And then I Gaga Gaga Girl. And then I Gaga Gaga Girl. Detaching that. Do I have another summon? I don't. I don't have another summon, so I think I just have to add that thing. And then... Okay, I'm just gonna have to be suboptimal now. I have to be suboptimal because my deck decided that I would draw both of my Garnets. And I kind of need my Garnets in there. And then... What is my graveyard? That thing. And then I... Utopia Dragonair. I detach these two. I grab a Photon Lord. Full combo Utopia is nasty. Full combo Utopia is like really hard to break out of. Unless if you have like a Kaiju or something. Which, whenever I go full combo Utopia, somehow my opponent always has a Kaiju. Detach that, and then grab a Gobble. Then I face down, and then end turn. Just want to give my cats treats, and you're still playing. This deck takes so long! Takes so long! And then I dump these two. And then Hope Harbinger. And then I do Hope Harbinger things. I actually recently, I was kind of rushing to, like, get my cats to finish their bag of cat treats, because it was about to... It was gonna expire in, like, 2 weeks. What discard is normal summon? You can discard one of the flute of... Okay, that's what it does. 2.5 mins and counting. Oh! Oh! Oh, that's a labyrinth! That's a labyrinth if I ever seen one. Okay, I guess I'll just... Actually, no, I can probably just use this to grab... let's grab this thing. But yeah, I think I got it at, like, the discount dollar store or whatever. Which, I mean, like, we usually... Like, you're usually not supposed to, get food and stuff from, like, discount dollar store, because they're really cheap and stuff. But we just, like, got it, because, I got it back, I want to say, in September. Because that was back before, like, we actually officially adopted the cats, like, for real. Because I didn't I wasn't planning on having cats. It's just... the cat distribution system just happened to do that. And I was talking to the shelter, and they told me that I should take care of the cats until they're at least 2 pounds. Because if they're under that, then they can't get vaccinations, right? And there's a chance that if they get sick, they're gonna have to get, like, euthanized in the shelter. So I was just taking care of them until then. And then, so, I decided to, just adopt 2 of them. Which are the... Or, I decided to adopt 3 of them, which are the 3 cats that I'm having right now. Holy attack points, Batman! But you still take the damage! They're not staying 3 years later. Where's my graveyard? That thing. Okay. I'll just attack. Go! What if magic cylinder doesn't exist? Oh no! Actually, no, that's fine, because counter trap. Counter trap, it's broken. No, I don't think I need to do that. What, the counter trap? If your opponent negates the normal or special summon of a monsters, or the deactivation of card effects controls in hand, attach 1 light utopia. Take control of 1 monster. I think that's actually just fine. The counter trap. Oh no! Oh wait. Attach... Hold on. Excuse monsters you control and in your opponent's graveyard. Okay, so I have to control it. Okay, I mean, that's still fine, I think. What is my graveyard right now? This thing. I guess I just attack here. It's still very large. It's still a very large monster. Alright, GG. Okay, Ultrain Inferno, I can duel you next. If you want me to continue using Utopia, or you want me to spin the Wheel of Dex, I can. Just let me know in chat. At least you didn't break Jink. I want my run back. Okay, well, I guess I'll just continue dueling with Utopia. But if you want me to spin the wheel to change to a different deck, just let me know in chat. But yeah, Houdini's getting, like, really fluffy now. He's in his, like, he's a medium, like, my 2 girls are short-haired calicos, but Houdini is my, male medium-haired cat, and his fur is so long. His fur is just so long. It's crazy. I have to like brush him daily, otherwise he just gets like... Oh no! I think that's probably fine. Oh, I could win a coin flip. I mean, for some reason, I win a lot of coin flips when I'm specifically not playing ladder. Okay, let's see here. And then I onomatopoeia. I want to get rid of this. Or do you wanna... I'm gonna get rid of this. Against my better judgment, I'm going to get rid of this. And I'll grab a Dodododo warrior and a Zubaba Bancho Gaga coat. And then I go Goblin Bird to summon a little dwarf. And then I droll. Wait. I've just locked myself out from Utopia Dragonair things. No! Oops. Oopsie-doopsies. I love droll so much! Okay, let's see here. Oh, droll also stops my Onomat stuff from working. Oopsies. Let's see here. I mean, I can still do this. It's just going to be really annoying. Maybe I do that. I think I should have attached different cards to it, because these don't do anything anymore. And I target that. And then... I guess I Gaga Magician, because I can't do anything else. And then... I... Galliate Granite, because you can't do anything else. And then I go into this. And then I Utopic Draco feature. What is my graveyard? That thing. What is on here? Okay, and then I just enter. And I have to just somehow hope that this thing doesn't die. Okay, so that's a Crimson Gaia. In hindsight, maybe I should have just let that go. Maybe I should have just not activated the droll. Okay, so that's a resonator call. That's a soul resonator. I think that's still fine. I think that's still fine. Okay, that thing. I think that's still fine. That is also still fine. Maybe I should have... Yeah, maybe I should have responded to that. Oh well. Okay, that thing. And then I think I respond to that. I get rid of that because it doesn't do anything. And then now this is mine. Maybe I should have taken control of the level 4 instead. That way I can use it as Xyz material. Okay, that is not what I wanted. Where's my graveyard? This thing. Okay, so I think I activate the Gobbo. It's still fine, I think. What do you mean it did nothing? Konami, your game, it don't work! I guess that one. And then I send that one. And then I grab this. And I activate that. Then I grab this. And I activate that. And then I grab this, and I grab that. Do I have any more Go-Go-Go monsters? I don't know if I do. No, wait, I still have one more Go-Go monster. Summon that. It's so difficult playing this deck because all their names are really weird. Summon this. Okay, I can summon this. If you control a Go-Go or Dodo, okay, it's fine. And then I activate that to summon this. And then I grab Gaga Gaga Girl? that one, and then use these two. I'm thinking so hard right now. My brain cells are going into overdrive. Detach that. And then I grab this. Then I activate this. Ew, thinking. Ew, thinking! Let's grab this. And then that, I guess, because these don't really do anything. And then I go into this. I don't really know what I'm doing. I'm just kind of guessing at this point. Then I activate that by getting rid of this. Targeting that. And that goes there. The issue is that this deck basically has zero recursion. Let's grab... that, and then I can grab... this. Oh no! Sure? And he touched that. And I guess I just grab that. Go! Attack! My 2000 attack vanilla beat stick. And then main phase 2, and I put that there. Actually, in hindsight, wait, why is this back in my... Hold on. Oh, that's because it got banished. Never mind. Think... How many Xyz materials do I have? One... Is that fine? I think that's fine. I'm thinking so hard. I don't... Okay, that's fine. And then I'm going to use this. From here and here, because that no longer does anything. Destroy this. Maybe just destroy this. It's big again. I don't think Red Drag. Oh, I should have destroyed that one. I should have destroyed that one. Oh, I won somehow. GG, I guess. I should not have won that one. A misplayed, a misclick. I should have comboed. I could have comboed. Gotcha. Alright, GG. I would have won. Yeah, probably. I think I was kind of screwed there. Okay, I mean, okay, so if anyone wants to duel again, I can. I will spin the wheel, though. Just say so in chat. But give me a second. I'm gonna go use the restroom real quick. My soul resonator. I clicked don't activate. Oof. Oof, I know how that feels. When Master Duel first came out, I used to play Ursa Arctics. You have to be so careful about accidentally not hitting yes or accidentally hitting no with Ursa Arctics. Okay, give me a second. I'm gonna go and use the restroom real quick. Okay, I am back. Sadly, no time for another game. Got half an hour left for work, then the time it takes me to get home. If he's still on, I'll duel again. Gotcha. Actually, you know what I should do is... you know what I should do is I should just have, like, pictures or videos of my cats playing on that intermission screen. Maybe I'll remember to do that later. I would have brought out that new level 3 they got, and then gone, like, all the way up to level 8 and 10. Gotcha. If anyone wants to go, if not, I'll run it back. Okay, I can, duel you again. I will spin the wheel, though. I will spin the wheel of wheels. Spin! I command you to spin! Oh no! Oh no! I hope you're ready to go against Dracotail. Ah! Got it. Oh no! Okay. What I can do is I can spin it again if you want. I can spin it again if you want. I do need to add Dracotail back here, though, because I haven't played that today. Dracotail. Nah? Okay. Let me get rid of this thing. I always forget to get rid of that thing. It's just always on screen. I'm bringing out the hero. I need a hero! Something, something, something. I only know the song from Shrek. Like most of the like really famous songs I only know from Shrek because I usually only listen to J-pop. Real. Okay, here's my Dracotail deck. It is. Why is this still named Test? I need to get rid of that. There you go. Get rid of that. I am running a couple of techs in here. I am running 2 Maxi, 1 3 Ash Blossom, 1 Ghost Bell, 3 Malulu, 1 Retaliating Sea, 1 Fallen Albaz, 3 Fuulos, 3 Lucius, 3 Phimina, 2 Ugg, or 3 Ugg. I hate it mainly because they mix it with Bystials and I hate that archetype. That is true. Although, if it's any consolation, I am not running this with Bystials. No, I'm running it with something way worse. 3 Lucius, 3 Phimina, 3 Ugg, 2 Pan, 1 Dwayne the Rock John, 1 Black Adam. Black Adam, my favorite Superman villain, and is not in any way related to Shazam. Thanks, Dwayne. 1 Harpies, 1 Lightning Storm, 2 Branded Fusion, 3 Kedu, 3 Rahu, 1 Called By, 1 Cross Out, 3 Imperm, 1 Horn, 1 Flame, and 1 Sting. And you're redeemable in my eyes because entire Red Dragon uses Dark Monsters deck. Or uses... Gotcha. In the extra deck, I'm running 1 Gulgamil, 1 Albion, 1 Mirror Jade, 1 Lubellion, 1 Albion, other Albion, 1 Philia Regis, 3 Arthalions, 1 Secretarian Dragon, 1 Typhon, 1 Spirit with Eyes of Blue, 1 Hieratic Seal, 1 card that definitely should be banned, but is not, thanks Konami, and 1 SP Little Knight. That is basically the deck. This deck, I've never gotten... This deck has the potential to floodgate, but I've never gotten it to go off. I've never gotten it to go off. It's kind of a complicated combo, and you need specific combo pieces, but this deck does contain a floodgate. It's just kind of convoluted. Okay, I'm going second, which means that I'm not pulling out the floodgate. To be fair, floodgate combo is very specific. You need very specific cards, and you need to not be interrupted. To be fair, another reason I've never gotten it off is because when you just try to use it in ladder, your opponent just surrenders anyways. Okay. It's fine. That is a-okay. That is fine. That is fine. It's actually been raining a lot lately. Can you discard one here? Discard hand. It's actually been raining a lot lately. And then, so my cats were just kind of disappointed at that, because they're used to going outside at night. Or they're used to going outside during the daytime and playing in, like, the backyard. But they've just been kind of stuck indoors. I am about to draw so many cards. So they've just kind of been stuck indoors. And then, so, I did let them out. It briefly stopped raining. So I did let them out. And then they saw that their play area was, like, all wet and stuff. And they kind of just threw a tantrum that everything was just wet. From your deck. I think that's still fine. They were just throwing a tantrum because they saw that their play area was super wet. Let's see here. Send 1 hero monster from deck to graveyard. I think this is the part where I ash. My hero combo knowledge is a little rusty. And then I also Fuulos because I love Max C! This card is never going to be banned! I hate this card so much. The day they ban Max C is the day they ban Verte Anaconda. Okay, that is fine. That is fine. So they're just like running around, just kind of complaining. Like, you know, cats have like kind of have like this one complaining meow. It's different than their normal meow. But they're just running around in the backyard, just complaining to me. And I'm like, I'm sorry, but I can't reverse God. God has decided to make your play area wet, and there's nothing I can do about it. And then so it's like a lot of their toys and stuff is just made out of cardboard. I put the cardboard like underneath like the roof, but I wasn't able to block it completely, so some of the cardboard's just been melted, so I had to replace it. Safe, and one day you wake up and Master will ban Max C, then what? Then I will complain that Verta Anaconda is still in the game. Let's see. You're gonna add one card with favorite in its name from your deck or graveyard to your hand. Okay, so there's a favorite contact. Maybe I should have... Perhaps I should have responded there, but oh well. Okay, so it's another one of those things. And then, so when I brought them back inside, Houdini was just like waiting. One is okay. Houdini was just kind of waiting. He was just like sitting next to the door that leads to the backyard. He was just sitting there, just sulking. He was just sulking next to the door. It was adorable. Okay, so it's an imperm. It was so cute. He was just sulking next to the door. Okay, Fusion Destiny. That is fine. Just... Also, you cannot special summon monsters like dark monsters. Okay, gotcha. So it's just dark locks. It was so cute. Okay, that thing. It's fine. That's a Phoenix Enforcer. That is fine. That is still fine. That is still fine. I can't see the cards in my hand anymore! That is a-okay. And then I imperm. Okay, that is fine. That is a-okay. I have so many cards! I take it back! Heroes special summon more than Utopia. Do I want to activate this? I don't think I do. I don't think I do want to activate this. Okay, Dread Decimator. If this was IRL Yu-Gi-Oh, I would legitimately have a difficult time because I don't know what's in my deck. Okay, now I do things. Let's activate this. I'm gonna activate this right now. And I'll target that before I get stuff on my field. I actually really want to make Draco Tales RL, I actually really have a lot. I have a lot of fun playing Draco Tales. The Draco Tales are really fun. That one, that one. I'm about to fuse everything! Everything! Ah ha ha ha! Oh my god! What the Okay, let's do Chain Link 1. Let's target that. Oh, I actually do need to do this quickly because I will legitimately run out of time. Maybe that. And then that. And then this. And then that. And then this. And then that. And then this. You worm with that house of cards that got you. It is so warm in here. It is so warm and very flammable. That timer on the left-hand side of the screen, that is a ticking lighter. I lost this. Max C! You like my Max C deck featuring a Draco Tail engine? Ah! Set that. And destroy, that one. There is no applicable card in deck. I've drawn all of my Draco Tail targets. Oh my god! What? What is so many cards? I was already like, dang it, Max C, and then Jellyfish came out. I was like, might as well. And then that. And my cards! Is like for... Have you ever seen a game where the jellyfish actually resolves to put back cards back to the deck because you have too many? Ready for your second turn? I get 2 turns in a row! Let's see here. That's fine, actually. Okay, favorite contact. I think that's still fine. I don't actually care that much. I think Shining Neos is protected from destruction. I don't think it's protected from targeting. Okay, so it's protected from destruction. Let's activate this. Oh. Wait. Does it protect... Can I target this somehow? Cannot be destroyed by target effects. Okay, I don't know which card protects it from targeting. Also cannot be destroyed by card effects. This card is special summoned. Sir, you didn't read? I didn't read! I don't know which card prevents it from being targeted. It's not telling me which card. Okay, I think that's still fine. I just need to somehow get my way to that, and it will probably be fine. I do need to do this kind of fast, though. The trap I use, normal Neos, basically complete immunity. You know what? I don't have time to read this. This one. Using this, and then that. And then activate this. Then activate this. Is it just permanently immune to targeting forever, or is it just for that turn? That one. No, because there's no point. I believe forever. Gotcha. I can summon that, but I don't want to. I think this way is more efficient. Is it, like, immune to anything, or is it just immune from targeting? I could read it, but I don't have time to. Grab that. Actually, no, I think I should have grabbed something else. Oh well. Oopsie doopsies. Retrieving the card and trap is untouchable. Power is the only way. Maybe I should read this. If you place... ignoring summon questions, any order, either player can return this. I don't have time to read this, I don't think. Summon that. Let's use this one and that one. That one. I don't think I used this turn. Let's grab that one. That one. I think I'm just gonna lose to time. But I don't actually have time to finish resolving this. I'm just gonna need to do that and then just hope that I don't get OTK. What do you mean I have to discard? The clock. I know. That one. Distribute this. Then I can return that, because I don't need it. And then I summon this thing. Does that work? I don't know if this works. Oh, it works! Let's go! Non-targeting, non-destruction removal. Evenly matched? No! Okay. Let's see here. Normal does Lucius. I grab, one of these. How much damage do I have? That's not enough damage. That is not lethal. So activate a Femina. Well, GG. GG. That was actually really good. I was actually really close. And then Arthalion. Let's target Albaz again. Maybe Seals. Is that lethal? Yeah, it's lethal. Go! Attack! If you didn't have that card, I would have won. I had Honest Neos in hand. Ooh. Oh, that's right. The, Vision. The Graveyard. Or actually, that's Increase. I was like, what? The Karibo? GG. That was actually really fun. That was a really fun duel. So let me show you the floodgate. So this is how the floodgate works. Basically, I do normal Draco Tail stuff, and then I normal summon the Lucius, and then Lucius grabs like a Femina or some kind of fusion thing, and then the fusion thing, usually Femina, gets an Arthalion, and then I link off the Lucius for Spirit of Eyes of Blue. And then I link off the Spirit of Eyes of Blue and the Arthalion. That was fun. That was really fun. And I link that into Hieratic Seals. And then I finish doing Draco Tail stuff, because Rahu Draco Tail, if I use it, I am fusion locked for the rest of the turn. And then I pass the turn over, and then if my opponent is playing either a dark or light deck, then this deck's floodgate is active. I'm guessing if I hadn't negated and let you full combo, you would have floodgated me. I think so, yeah. I probably would have. And then so basically on the next turn, if my opponent summons a light or dark attribute, I activate Spheres to tribute itself, and then I summon the Fallen of Albaz from my deck. And then Fallen of Albaz fuses into Albion the Sanctifier Dragon, which takes 2 cards from my graveyard and summons 1 to my field and 1 to my opponent's field. And then so basically I summon whatever to my field, probably like a Malulu or something, and then I summon Spirit with Eyes of Blue to my opponent's field. Spirit with Eyes of Blue says you cannot special summon except dragon monsters. And if I really want to be even more BS, I also summon Secretarian Dragon, which says, while you control this fusion summon card, your opponent cannot activate the effects of special summon dragon or spellcaster monsters they control. So if they are playing a spellcaster or dragon deck, then they can't use its effects anyways. Because, like, if they are playing a dragon deck, then Spirit of Eyes of Blue does nothing. But if I summon this, then it really doesn't do anything. But I've never been able to get that combo off because it's really specific, and if it gets interrupted, then it gets interrupted. One time, I was so close to doing this combo, but my opponent just top-decked an Ashe, and then Ashe the Hieratic Seals, and I was like, no! The funny thing! I can no longer do the funny thing! Alright, I'm probably gonna go back to ladder right now. Yeah, that was pretty fun. I'll play Dragotail one more time, and I'll probably switch to a different deck. I'm gonna be honest, why do they have to make so many of the Dragotail cards quick effects? Honestly, just makes the deck super unfun to play against most times. That is true, but it does make going second a lot easier. Because I have -0 luck. I have a -0 luck stat, which means that I go second a lot of the time, and stuff like this happens where I have Branded Fusion and Fallen of Albast in my hand. Yeah, this hand is really bad. No hand traps? No hand traps. Let's grab a Lucius, and I can send the... Hold on. Hand Decker Field. Okay, so I guess I send the Ghost Belt. And then let's go Chainlink 1. Target this. Honestly, I probably should have chain blocked it in the other way. Oh well. Yeah, I should have chain blocked the other way. Like a card that allows you to fusion off a quick effect into a card that can return to deck a super powerful effect, and also getting you a ton of card advantage. Now the Imperm! Yeah, that's fine. This deck does lose to Imperm, though. Well, I mean, not really. Not really. I mean, it doesn't straight up lose to Imperm, it's just annoying when Imperm happens. So grab a Lucius. Although one deck that I really want to play, Yummies. Yummies seems really fun. My friend plays it against me IRL, and I hate him for it. Let's summon, let's summon this. Yeah, let's summon this. Using this, and then that. Like, what do you negate? Because then they just play 5 other effects. Or just quick effect, off effectively, making the negate worthless. Basically, yeah. Although I feel like that's a lot of modern Yu-Gi-Oh! I'm gonna Chainlink 1 here, Chainlink 2 here. Because I like the effect better. Let's grab this one, and then hold on Albaz. It's fine. It's fine. Lightning Storm doesn't exist. Lightning Storm can't hurt you. Have I used this yet? Yeah, I did. Does this require things in my hand? Plus 1 monster in a hand. Ooh, I need to get rid of my Max C then! You know what? I'm maxing it. I'm shotgunning the Max C. I'm shotgunning the backseat. You need like 4 negates to stop their combos. Yeah, you're kind of right, but I haven't seen anything this bad in a long time without cards being limited or banned. To be fair, Draco Tail is hands down the best deck in Master Duel right now. I don't know what Mementos does. Blah 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 blah. And like, I think Draco Tail, Yummy, and K9. Send any deck graveyard. I mean, I think I can Ash that. To be fair, Draco Tail, Yummy, and K9 are all supposed to be part of the same format. And cause like, the only thing that can touch Draco Tail is K9 and Yummy. And I think they were released in the TCG at the same time. I'm negating that. I don't know what that is, but get it out of here. And for some reason, because Konami hates us, they decided to release Draco Tail like way sooner than any of the other decks. Return this one to return to this one to the deck. Oh, I got an UG. Okay, that means my Femina is active. Actually, getting UG is a really good one here, although I kind of wish that I got the other one, though. Add a Memento monster from deck to hand. I don't... It's kind of difficult for me to counter Mementos, because I don't... The deck is so complicated, and I don't know what it does. Like, I know it likes destroying stuff, but I don't know where its choke points are. It's normal or special summon, you can feature someone with an extra monsters. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. Your version of deck isn't as bad. In all honesty, though, I've seen some absolutely toxic deck with Bestials effectively stopping 3 different plays I was trying to make on turn 1. It was my turn. Hand or field? I don't know if I should stop this. I'm gonna let that go through because I don't think banishing one of these two will do anything. Both. Because, like, yeah, I can banish one of these, but he probably has more materials in his hand. It's so ugly! Any monsters for battle of Memento monsters banished. Destroy 1 Memento monster in your hand or facility new. Add up to 2. Okay, there's... Okay, I can't interact with that. Because that doesn't target. The what? Oh, okay. I mean, I have 2 things that I can use. Unfortunately, I think I'm just gonna have to let him special summon everything. Because Max C is still active, and I want a bunch of cards in order to summon Femina. Okay, the Malulu, the Femina. Okay, this is good. I have a lot of targets for Arthalion, and he can't imperb me. I have so many cards! Honestly, they need to give some more love to synchro decks. They're honestly the hardest extra deck mechanic to effectively play, given the restrictions on the summonings. I don't think I can interact with that. I mean, the good news is that Yummies is a really, really good synchro deck. However, that deck does not function like a synchro deck. It functions more like a link deck. Even though it only has 1 link monster, it functions more like a link deck. Equal amount of mental monster screens. I don't know what this does, but okay. We're just gonna banish this, because I don't really have time to read what it does. And I still have multiple Fiminas in my hand, so I can still play. Unfortunately, I have multiple copies of the same card. So, having multiple copies of UGG doesn't really do anything. Now, the only issue with Yummies that I have is that the card art looks so similar to each other that I always forget which one does which. I mean, I think that's fine. Like Fusion have contact fusion, many different fusion card monsters just act like cards. Xyz and Lynx effectively just need cards in the field, and Pendulum is Pendulum. Pendulum is Pendulum. What's funny is, I have Pendulum summoned. Mental monster, I can't interact with that. I have Pendulum summoned a couple of times. Stop giving me the UGG! The UGG, it doesn't do anything! What does this do? From hand or graveyard. Okay, there's no point in returning that to the hand. I have Pendulum summoned a couple of times using Speedroids. Because Speedroids does run... Destroy... Control... You send them to 2 limits... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, yeah, Yeah, I can't use that right now. Because Speedroids, they do use Win as a level 5, so I have Synchro summoned her, or I have Pendulum summoned her a couple of times and used her as Synchro material. I have also Pendulum summoned Clearwing Fast Dragon a couple of times. Stop doing things! It's not nice! I didn't just make a Speedroid deck today. I did just make a Speedroid deck today. I really like Speedroids, but they don't do anything in the current format. It's kind of trash, though. They are! Speedroids are trash. As your local Speedroid one-trick, I am allowed to say that Speedroids are trash. I'm about to return, so stop giving me multiple copies of the same card. Why are Femina and UGG the only cards that exist in my deck? It's not giving me any other hand traps other than Femina. I do really want more... I want more Phantom Knight support, though. I really like Phantom Knights, but Phantom Knights don't do anything. At least Raid Raptors, they don't do anything, but your opponent also cannot do anything to it. Give me another Dracotail monster, please. Please. I don't need these. Okay, I mean, that's fine. I just need to wait until he's about to go into battle, because that probably means that he's stopped doing anything. And that's fine. That doesn't have a negate on it. That doesn't have a negate, and that doesn't have any protection, so I can just activate this. Now let's see. Let's use that. 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 There we go, that looks good. Go! Yugioh Shokan! Honestly, Speedroids are the best example of synchro monsters getting shafted because boss monsters for all the speed synchro decks are super strong, but near impossible to summon most times. Let's go Chainlink 1. Let's target that thing. Let's target. Let's scroll all over here. Wait, I can target things in the graveyard? I did not know that. Oh, I gotta hurry. Oh, hurry! Oh, God! What happened to the time? I think I'm about to lose the timeout. I just have to rapid fire do everything. I have to resolve 6 effects in less than 5 seconds. Oh, huh? Why are you like this? Why are you like this, Konami? Why? I have to scroll all the way. I have to scroll all the way to the other side of that thing in order to select the things on his field. Ah! It's Joe all over again. It's Jover. It's Jover. It is Joe all over again. It's Jover. Speaking of which, I am that the last episode of President's Duel is currently in production. It's just taking a while because, you know, reasons. Last episode, I think it can spoil who the opponent duelist is. It's not a guest duelist this time. It's just Bush. It's just Bush is the opponent. See why your duels have like 10 minutes for the videos? I know. It's because I like anime decks that have infinite combos. Wait, don't. Oh. Oopsies. Well, I was gonna like announce it like later anyways. But it's not a guest character. I mean, if you think about it, the last episode kinda has to be versus Bush because he's the one that runs the entire tournament. Because Bush is basically the AI president's version of Pegasus, so of course it's gonna be Pegasus. So I don't think it's that difficult to figure out. It just makes sense. But there is no guest duelist this time, technically. I won't say who's going to be the duelist on Team 3Ps though. Thought you were gonna say something other than him. Nah, it's just Bush. It's just Bush, because like it doesn't make sense to have a guest duelist just randomly appear for the last episode. Okay, it's time to grab my gems. Gimme! That is not even enough for half of a 10 pull. Let's go! It's just Bush. Kenyaki plays 220-26. This first thing I say, 2026. I didn't do anything for New Year's because I was just staying home, taking care of the cats, making sure they don't go absolutely nuts after hearing fireworks. It was raining. It was raining, but people still used fireworks because, you know, reasons. Okay, I'm gonna end it there for today. Let me end this stream first. Dread Dragon Archfiend support. I just stayed up till midnight, snuggled with my cats. I was so sleepy. Like, on New Year's Eve, I just kinda had to go to bed. So, that was there. But I'm gonna end it there for today. Next week is more Digimon Story Time Stranger on Friday. I might do a Gorilla stream with more Digimon Time Stranger because I really, really like the game. Man, I don't know how 12-year-old me stayed up till 4 a.m. Dang, I know, right? It's like, how did 12-year-old me get up at 7 a.m. to go to school? It was probably like 6 a.m. or something. I have no idea how I did that. How did my parents wake up? And my parents had to wake up earlier than me to make breakfast and take me to school and stuff. And I'm like, how do people do this? When I first got my cats, I was so sleepy. I was running on like 3 hours of sleep for like 4 days straight because I had to wake up so early to feed my cats. And they were like, I got them as when they were like, I got them as fosters at like 2 weeks old, so I had to like wake up and bottle feed them. Except for Houdini, I got him later, so I never bottle fed him. I tried to, but he was kind of fussy about it, so I just gave him solid food instead. But yeah. Cat distribution system, it's too strong. But on Saturday is going to be either Digimon TCG or Rush Duels versus Seth, who's going to appear in the channel again. But I'm going to end it there for today. So, if you've been watching for this long, I thank you for watching. I've been King Yeki. You've been beautiful, and I'll see you. And next time, goodbye!